Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time and all the time. God is good, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor, our senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, the pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. How you doing?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man. We be waking up waiting on that word to see what it's going to be.
I appreciate you, man. The word today is, listen, it's going to be a brighter day. That's some good news right there, because some of us have been through a dark season in our lives, a dark season characterized by deaths of loved ones and pain that we've been going through and difficulties we've tried to overcome. But the hope in our heart is it's going to be a brighter day. It's going to be a brighter day because weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. It's gonna be a brighter day. Why? Because the brightness of your new day, it starts in you and then it manifests all around you. I think that's the word right there, because whatever else I've discovered, happiness will not come to you until it first starts in you. You do not find happiness, you create happiness. You create from within the world you're going to have around you. And so it's going to be a brighter day because the brightness starts within your spirit, because God is good. And because God is good, God has a way of giving us peace in the midst of our problems. God has a way of giving us strength in the midst of our sorrow. God has a way of giving us joy when life has gone wrong. And all of that starts on the inside. And so if you're going to enjoy the brighter day that's in front of you, please know it starts within you. So go ahead and have the blessed day ever, knowing it's going to be a brighter day, and the brighter day starts within you. And guess what? It's going to unfold all around you. Go ahead and have and enjoy a brighter day.
Hey, I know that's right, Pastor Haynes. Pastor Haynes, pray for my great-grandmother, the Reverend Jesse Ross, retired on yesterday, and my grandmama,
wow.
Yeah, he was shaking everybody's hand, and she cussed him out the church because she thought he was Clarence Thomas. She didn't have her glasses on. Pastor Haynes, thank you so much for all.
Lord Jesus. Now you got me coughing, man. Clarence Thomas. Oh, God. Help me.
I talked to her on the way home. I had to explain to her that wasn't him. So coincidentally, he was sitting. We had some white guests, and he was sitting next to a white woman. She thought it was Pastor Haynes. I'll call you. We'll talk about it later, Pastor Haynes. Let's get into some praise right here, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The time right now is 11 minutes after the hour. We got Maria Moore this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Here's what's happening in news. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will address the UN Security Council today over growing evidence that Russian forces deliberately killed civilians in Ukraine. President Biden said yesterday that Russian President Vladimir Putin should be tried for war crimes. However, Russia claims the images of dead civilians are fake. Senate Democrats and Republicans reached a deal on a new $10 billion COVID-19 package, providing funding for treatments, vaccines, testing, and more. The cost is less than half of what the White House requested to continue to fight the spread of COVID. The deal will still need to be voted on by the entire Senate in order to pass. Two more Republicans, Ricky, Senators Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Mitt Romney of Utah, announced yesterday that they will join Democrats in voting to confirm Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court. Democrats are aiming to have Jackson confirmed by the end of the week. I'm Maria Moore, sitting in for Eva Marcille, and that's what's happening in the news. Rock T, what is going on in sports?
Well, we got another national champion, man. The men's national champion, Kansas Jayhawks, wins their fourth title. They beat North Carolina 72-69 last night. They were down 16 points, which is the largest comeback ever to win the national championship. Man, at halftime, it was like, yo, What's going on with Kansas, man? What's going on with the Gorillas out there? North Carolina looked good in the first half, but Kansas was like, listen, we're here for a reason, son. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the game, but it was amazing. What happened? Hey, man.
I watched it from beginning to end, but what?
Hey, North Carolina
How they blow a lead like that, though?
This is basketball, man. This is March Madness. North Carolina was better in the first half. Kansas was better in the second half. Actually, Kansas was, like, super better in the second half because, listen, man, it's just one of those things, Rick, man. When you're an athlete and you say, I refuse to lose, we are better than our opponent, and then that mental side kicks in, too?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Them boys.
What you think, Super Day?
I agree. I mean, but everybody makes a run in college basketball, in basketball, period.
So they peaked at the wrong time.
I don't count that first half. The second half is where everything counts.
That's where the men grow up and show out, baby. So it was an amazing game to watch, man. Real quick, Tiger Woods will be at a game-time decision this Thursday when the Masters tee off. Tiger played an amazing practice round yesterday, so it's looking very promising. I hope he plays this weekend, man, because after that car crash this time last year, we wasn't sure if Tiger was going to be able to walk again. So this is an amazing story.
Is that why he got the tight pants on it for his, like his muscles?
Nah, man, he always wore them kind of tight slacks, man. That's Tiger Woods' thing. It's kind of a swag.
Real tight.
They ain't quite skinny jeans. They little.
He had on leggings.
There it is.
Some legging slacks. About as tight as them North Carolina summer shorts.
Yeah, dog. Talking about Akon.
Man, God, I almost cussed right to you, man.
I was saying the same thing. I was like, man, come on, you too big to be wearing them doggone little old shorts.
Got on panties. It's too early, Dave. It's too early. We ain't gonna do this. It's too early.
6'6", 270 pounds, wearing them doggone Isaiah Thomas shorts. Gary with the T, what's up, man?
All right, y'all. We have about 3 more weeks, y'all, and then the Smiths will fade to black, y'all. But now Jada Pinkett Smith, they are saying that she is not, y'all, angry with Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock at that 2022 Oscars, but she wishes he didn't get physical with the comedian, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, it was in the heat of the moment, and it was him overacting. She said he knows that. She said she knows that. They're in agreement that he overacted, y'all, and a source is exclusively telling Us Weekly about the couple, in that situation that night, y'all. We all know how that went down and stuff, and what have you, and all that other stuff. But they're saying, according to insiders, the Different World alum, y'all, didn't want Smith, y'all, to get in an altercation to defend her. They're saying, quote, she's not one of these women that needs protection. He didn't need to go do what he did. She didn't need protected. She's not a wallflower, they're saying, y'all. She's a strong woman, an opinionated woman, and she can fight her own battles, but she will, y'all, stand by her man, unquote. And some people saying, y'all, that they may be heading for divorce because after this all settles, that Jada is just terribly humiliated that Will did such a thing, and that's putting them all out there now. She can't go nowhere. People may not even watch the Red Table now because all this went down. So we're going to follow this story and see how it all turns out. So it's very interesting. All right, the color today is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is gossamer. On the high end, you say gossamer, and on the low end, you say beautiful pink. That's your color for the day. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, somebody was ordered to remove Cardi B videos, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
Catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot being bought to you by
Urban One 2022 is here, and we are officially in primary season. Remember, you cannot vote unless you are registered. If you need to find more information about how, when, and where to vote, please visit onevote2022.com. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, vlogger Tasha K is being ordered by a federal judge to pull down more than 20 defamatory videos about Cardi B. According to Billboard, she has been banned from ever posting about the rapper again on a range of specific subjects. Now, Judge William M. Ray issued a permanent injunction against Tasha K, requiring her to take down 21 videos within the next 5 days and to avoid certain statements, including that Cardi B was a prostitute, that she has herpes, and more. Back in February, Cardi B won a $4 million defamation verdict against Tasha K, and Tasha is currently appealing the verdict to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit. Now, if that court overturns the verdict, Monday's injunction would also be revoked. Moving on, y'all. Backstage at the Grammys, SZA explained why she was on crutches during the ceremony. She said, it's very funny because I fell out of bed right before it was time to leave to get ready for this, like the day before, but she said that's the way it goes. She continued that everything was awesome in my life and has come with such very random things, she said, but it just adds energy. Meanwhile, SZA also revealed that her new album is done and it'll be out soon. She said, I actually just finished it up in Hawaii recently and just turned it in. She said it's probably more unisex than it's ever been before, but it's definitely something for everybody in a different way. All right, sis, I can't wait to hear what she got coming because she always come with some good songs. Also, Lil Wayne and T.I. reunited this past weekend at the Dreamville Festival in North Carolina. Now, the two got into it back in 2016 over comments that Lil Wayne made about the Black Lives Matter movement. But during his set, Wayne said, when I pulled up, I heard the king on stage when I pulled up. Shout out to King T.I. You already know what it is. Shortly after, T.I. walked on stage, hugged Wayne and said, this my real brother right here, and that's my daughter's uncle. Y'all don't even understand. So that's what's up. Unity is always better than getting slapped or punched or fighting. All right, y'all. Also, T-Pain took to social media to warn fans that somebody is pretending to be him and scamming people out of their money. Lord have mercy.
Me too.
For real?
Yeah.
He shared a screenshot of the email, which read, Nappy Boy Entertainment label is offering a marketing/distribution publishing deals and everything from graphics to designs to professional materials. Then the email continued, there's a small fee of $300 for this to take place, which will state the offer was unsolicited. So T-Pain captioned the post, these boys out here acting up. If you get this email, please don't be stupid. If you've already fell for it, y'all know that this is not me. And Broski, who's sending that out, come on, man, chill, bro. People are crazy. Now, what's going on with you, Rick?
I mean, just a bunch of scammers. Like, every time I post something and the scammers come on, offering people money and stuff like that, and I go on there and I have to delete the message and block them, and then they come back with another one, like within 10 minutes.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
be saying that. I don't know who does that.
Yeah,
How did
I delete them, too.
How did they get to do that? Like, what?
I don't know. It's somebody that's a bunch of little young dudes sitting at home with some computers, but they be getting to it.
They ain't got nothing else to do. Lord have mercy. All right, well, y'all need to protect y'all social media and all that stuff. If you don't know how, figure it out. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hotspot on that note. But coming up next, we got your wake-up call. So hit us up at 8669-RICKY. That's 8669-RICKEY. And we got Roy Wood Jr. with that good old prank phone call, y'all. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hello?
Yeah, do me a favor. Put Joanne on the phone for me, please.
Who is this?
This is Leo Devlin, baby. Calling with the Sackleson Corporation. We work with in conjunction with cruise lines. You took the cruise not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I took a cruise. What?
When you took that cruise, as y'all was the last people on that boat, and they getting ready to send it back out on the next cruise trip, and they did walkthroughs in some of the quarters. There were some items missing in your quarters. This is just my job with Sackleson to let you know we're gonna be charging you $450 for that.
Nuh-uh, not me, because I ain't took nothing out of there.
Well, baby, they saying that mattress was damaged and that their bed linen was missing.
The people that clean the room took that off.
Baby, don't curse at me, because I ain't cursed at you.
Don't be yelling at me and accusing me of something I did.
Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me, not even my own mammy.
Well, ain't nobody gonna accuse me of nothing either.
You stole the shit. Just say you stole it. We're gonna charge you for it and be done with.
I don't have them.
Well, then you need to go buy some at Walmart. You need to mail something back to us. We're gonna hit you with that $450.
Hold on a minute.
No, don't put me on hold. We trying to handle business.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Who is this?
Who is this?
This is Leo Devlin with the Sackleson Corporation. Now, if you ain't Joanne, then you need to be best be giving her back the phone, because I'm about ready to come slap something, because y'all playing these games up here today.
Well, who are you?
Who are you? Hell, I'm explaining myself to you for...
Let me tell you something. You don't be talking no to me. I'm the companion that was with her.
Well, then you should have said that when you first picked up the phone.
Who you is? You ain't no kind of courtesy mother using that type of guy language.
Somebody stole them bed sheets out y'all quarters on the cruise boat, and who in that mattress?
Don't call this damn number.
Don't hang up. You're a coward. You coward. Don't hang up.
Come see me, you mother.
You don't want none of this. I go to the trunk and get that TD Jakes. Now that ain't what you want.
I got something for your ass.
I call my TD Jakes because it make you see Jesus.
My make you lay down, damn it.
Now my mamma ain't even done nothing to y'all. It ain't my fault. If y'all stole the... Let's call her daughter right quick, see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello?
We are in the middle of prank calling your mom. Do me a favor. Call them on three-way.
Okay, hold on.
All right, cool.
Ma, yeah. When y'all went on the cruise, did y'all put my name down or something for an emergency person? Yes. Because this man calling me saying that if y'all don't pay him this money.
Now, Joanne, your husband owes me an apology.
No, I don't, because you're not professional.
Y'all pissed in that mattress, too. Which one of y'all? We can't send that cruise back out with a pissing mattress.
Sean, hang up this phone.
Sir, this is a prank phone call. It's comedian Roy Wood Jr.
Pissy mattress.
Marie, you say y'all pissed in the
I used to love going on some cruises before the pandemic, too.
You ain't going no more.
You had to get that light, that light to show you the stains.
Woo, I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it.
And now it's time for you to get paid up to $1,500 with Rickey Smiley's Beat the Buzzer.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Congratulations. You are caller number 20. You just won $100 plus a chance to win up to $1,500. If you can beat the buzzer, what's your name and where you calling from?
Trudy, Texarkana.
Trudy! From Texarkana. How you doing this morning?
Doing good, baby. Feeling great.
All right, Trudy, let's get this money. Now, once the timer starts that you're going to hit a dollar amount for cash prizes that could go as high as $1,500. But just remember, the dollar amounts could go up and they could go down. So make sure you yell out stop as soon as you hear the amount that you want to keep, because the buzzer could go off at any time and you lose it all. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Good luck.
$200. $700. $900.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh!
I know that's right, girl. Can I get some money?
Oh, my God. Trudy! Congratulations, you just beat the buzzer and won $900. That's a lot of gas money. What you gonna do with all of that cash?
Pay some bills.
I know that's right. Trudy, you won $900. You want to shout somebody out this morning?
Yes, I want to shout out the whole city of Texarkana, Texas.
Oh, yeah, they finna blow your phone up. They need a loan. Somebody needs some cigarettes. Somebody needs something. Trudy, you gonna set it out. Congratulations, and make sure that you keep listening for your chance to beat the buzzer and win up to $1,500 right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, y'all make sure y'all keep listening for Beat the Buzzer every morning right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening. Y'all. All right, Ricky, y'all, and Special K and Rocky, y'all need to help me out with this here. When did black men, in particular, y'all started just hating out on other black men? In particular, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, y'all, they're saying that he is calling LeBron James out over his recent behavior. Now, they're saying, quote, some of the things that he's done and said are really beneath him as far as I could see, according to Kareem Abdul per ESPN. Now, he said some of the great things that he's done, he's standing on both sides of the fence almost, He said, it makes it hard for me to accept that when he's committed himself to a different take on everything, it's hard to figure out where he's standing. You've got to check him out every time. And he went on and on to say some things, about over the years that, that he's been asked to comment on and write about LeBron James. And he said a couple of years ago, he wrote an article for Sports Illustrated about LeBron James as a sports person of the year. And he said this generation couldn't do any better in the hero department then Mr. LeBron James. He said part of being a hero is to have both the modesty to feel unworthy, such a heavy, y'all, word, and the strength to accept the responsibilities, y'all, that comes with others looking on you to do, certain things to be a hero. And then he went on and talk about all these different things. But who died and made him king? Why would he say something about LeBron James? LeBron James, they say he bought a whole school or whatever. He helped the black community out and stuff or whatever. And he's amazing for us. But what is Kareem's problem? Did Kareem do any of these things when he was a big-time basketball player, or was he part of the one when they had all these different women? I'm not sure.
No, he was definitely part of a big part of the civil rights movement. Back, I'm talking about when it was unpopular to to stand up and fight. He was one of them ones standing next to Muhammad Ali and Dr. King, and he's
Yeah, but I think what he's saying, Gary, is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is like he wants LeBron to be on one side only. Like LeBron, he expresses his thoughts and opinions on a case-by-case basis. Like you would never see LeBron go out and just jump out there just because on a social situation. He likes to get all the information himself before he puts his thoughts and opinions out there. And sometimes they're different than what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar believes. So Kareem is like, man, pick a side. Sometimes you're on this side, sometimes you're on that side of the fence. Pick a side and stay there. So that's what he's talking about. He's kind of confused.
So does he have that right to say that?
Everyone has their own right.
But LeBron don't have to respond to it. I mean,
and he chose not to.
Exactly. Well, he just needs to keep that to himself then. I mean, that's making...
He opened up a whole lot of doors. He got some say-so now.
Yeah.
He might not be right about everything, but he definitely has some say. He definitely, come from that era of Jim Brown and, Jackie Robinson, all of those athletes who's opened up doors where the athletes could have what they have now. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was part of that.
Well, let's hope that, that nothing happens where they get into a big fight and stuff and start slapping in the public, too, like everybody else been doing lately. So, all right, then. Well, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, everybody's saying how good Megan Good is, honey. It's been reported, y'all, that actress Megan Good decided to end her marriage last year, which we all know when she filed for divorce, y'all, from Christian motivational speaker, Mr. Devon Franklin. Now they're saying she got her new man, honey, and they're saying, y'all, that he's a battle rapper. Now, according to reports out there, they said Megan, honey, and battle rapper Disaster, y'all, are reportedly dating. Now, they're saying that the two started off as workout partners, honey, in Los Angeles. They say, but now that people are saying that they are very close, and Meg and Disaster believe that they are definitely a hot couple, y'all. Now, they have pictures of him,
what you going to do with all them Shirley Caesar dresses?
I know, babe. And people, then a lot of people... People are upset because he's of European culture.
Lord.
Yeah, but I mean, he seems to be a nice, and he looks like more Megan type. He's real rugged looking, long hair and stuff like that. And Megan, she didn't really seem to be the church woman type. She has a sex appeal, and she wasn't ready to be on the first pew, Rickey, in church.
You trying to say she for the streets?
No, I ain't saying she for the streets, but I said she kind of need a little rough. Some women like little roughness around the edge.
She probably wants something different, Gary.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. She got and she definitely got her something different too, honey. I'm sure he ain't
rough
the
neck
Bible and all that other stuff, honey. So Maria, have you seen Disaster?
Gotta get a rough neck.
But that's a real interesting name, Disaster. You go from the preacher to Disaster. That is real special. But as long as she's happy,
that's all that matters. Yeah,
that's all that matters.
And women are tired of these boring black men, honey, that just always talking about what they can do. And so they want something, something different, whatever. I mean, just like they was talking about Sierra, saying that Sierra is using, what's his name, Russell. They say he's very boring.
No, Gary, no.
That was one person.
They've been together for a long time. I don't think he that boring. They still together. They doing well. You don't hear nothing
my
about
daughters
them.
Find somebody boring.
Okay. That's every father's dream.
Right. Sitting at the dinner
got all the babies. Can't be too boring with all the
sweet in between his teeth.
And he's probably real good to Megan. And if he love her and he make her feel good, Gary, let them be.
Oh, no, I'm happy for him because it's about time that these girls go get their reparations somewhere else. But anyway, congratulations, Megan.
That white dude finna put money back into the system.
I hope he does, honey. All right, the color today, y'all, is gossamer. On the high end, you say gossamer. On the low end, you say beautiful pink. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, time for the wake-up calls. Get at your boy, 8669 Rickey. Here we go.
Wake up.
Tanika calling from Toledo, Ohio. I would like to wake up my mom, Gwen, my daughter, Danielle, and my other daughter, Sierra. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Renee. I'm calling from Baltimore, Maryland. All the Baltimore City letter carriers. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. My name is Jennifer Collins. I'm calling from Drury, North Carolina. And I want to send a wake up call to Skya Henderson. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's get ready for school, baby.
I'd like to tell my daughters, Miracle Warren, wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Mark out of Houston, Texas. I need everybody to wake up this morning, and when you get to work, I need you to do me and Rickey Smiley a favor. We still looking for them doodle shoes. Y'all have a good one.
Wake up, tell my head said, wake up. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Montgomery, wake up. Columbus, wake up. And Albany, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brad.
You're welcome, Ricky.
About that time, the one and only Reverend B.N. Veneers, in our word of the day. Pastor Veneers, good morning, man.
Good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning to you.
I know you got a good word this morning. Our word of the day.
Word for you this morning. Yes, sir. I got the word for you this morning. So good to hear your voice this morning, Ricky.
Good to hear you, Pastor Veneers.
Yes. Let me read this scripture to you, Ricky. It says, God loves in our heart, produced by the Holy Spirit. Supernatural produced. No, I cannot love everybody, but God can give me the capacity to love everybody. Yes. And to love everybody is a task for which not all are equipped to handle, because love should not be given without a grateful receiver. Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
sir.
Listen to me. Just as thou give, thou shalt so receive as it is given. Yes, yes. And for the lust of the love,
come on now,
a wicked woman has left many, many men in a chain of bondage, and on the final ride to the upper room. Yes. A wicked woman will make a claim, man. A con man lose his dignity. Yes, yes. And to unstable man insane, be weary of these women, for if you fall under the spell which prepare, yes, you may find yourself entangled, tattled, and torn. So love and love freely, but not that with love's calm responsibility. The first part was Billy Graham, and the rest of it I made up. Yes. Yes. And I got something to say. I want to say,
yes, sir, Pastor Veneers.
To all the women at my church Sunday, if you're wearing bodysuits with big stomachs, you will be escorted out by the deacons. Yes. You will be escorted out by the deacons. It's a shame before Christ Jesus to have a bodysuit and a big stomach. It don't work together. Yes.
Yes, sir, Pastor Veneers.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, Pastor Veneers, I just want to give you 2 tickets to see your favorite comedian, Bruce. He's gonna be in Greenville at the Greenville Comedy Zone, April the 22nd through the 24th. I know that. I know he make you laugh, Pastor Veneers.
Yeah, thank you. Yes,
sir. Y'all give it up for show your love one time for the one and only Reverend B.N. Veneers, and the B.N. stands for brand new.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, Pastor Veneers. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Yes, sir. Black Tony, hello.
Yeah,
know it's you.
I
know it's you.
Hello, sorry, like everything cool.
Bro, you coming to work?
No, don't come in here talking like everything cool, son. You show me who you is.
What you mean?
Show me just who you is, son.
Well, getting you a job.
And you know what Michelangelo said, when people show you who they is, believe it on the first time, son.
Maya Angelou.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Michelangelo said that. Said when people show you who you is, believe it on the first time. And shouted, I wouldn't even know.
Hey, you want to come to work every day? You said, yeah.
Yeah, shouted, I was in disgrace yesterday. And did you lose a minute of sleep, Shouty, trying to figure out where I was? Did you try to come find me, Shouty?
What happened to you yesterday?
No, don't worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. I should have sent the message to Rock T. Rock T would have came and looked for me.
Yeah, I got you back, bro. So you got off that Fleetwood yesterday?
Yeah. See, Rock T probably didn't get no sleep last night. Worried about where I was at. But
remember that song, Jesus Will Work It Out?
No.
Jesus will work it out.
Yeah, I'm glad you think everything funny, Shouty. But guess what? That's why I really think I'm finna quit, Shouty. I'm really thinking about it right now.
Right.
I really don't think you deserve. My mama told me when folks do you like that, they don't deserve to have you around on.
You don't come around.
I was gonna say. I'm really thinking about. I'm finna take about a week off and then decide what I want to do with you, Shouty.
A week off?
Yep. Maria, I'm finna take about a week off and figure out what I want to do with. Cause really, I'm working with my cousin today, Shouty. We finna make some money today, so I don't need Rickey Smiley little funky money.
Oh, not the money funky.
Yeah, I'm finna make more money than you make on your little show.
Not little show.
Cause we got our own business.
So what kind of business y'all got?
We clean the car seats.
Y'all clean the car seats?
In the project, the girl come through there and they open up their door and we clean out their car seats. Cause you know, them kids, them little ghetto project kids be having all that ketchup and barbecue sauce.
Yeah, what's the worst one? What's the worst one you seen?
Hmm?
What's the worst one you seen?
All of the worst one. All them little bad ass kids, the scraps don't even work no more because it got so much sauce down in the little thing where the scrap come out.
Don't even buckle.
That's a good business to start.
That buckle be real sticky.
You can't put the baby seatbelts on.
All that damn strawberry drink done spilled down in
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, so why are you being a hater? Get your own shine, stay about mine. You should be busy with your own affairs, so why are you worrying about theirs? Is it that bad? Oh, you big mad. The worst haters are silent and are full of rage. They won't send you a friend request, but be on your page. So, hater, do you and don't be blue. 'Cause if I were you, I would hate me too. You're doing it now, so tell me just how it feels to be a hater.
That's not for you, Gary.
Oh, no.
You hater.
Hater is a pretty color, so that's going to be my color next week.
Uh-oh.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 4 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea in the club today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are whispering, y'all, about Miss Lala Anthony. It's being reported, y'all. Some people saying maybe Lala might be about to get back with her old ex-husband, Carmelo Anthony, and then some people saying maybe there's a new man out there, but it's being reported, y'all, that Lala Anthony, y'all, was the lucky lady who caught the bouquet, y'all, at Notori Norton and 2 Lewis's wedding this past weekend. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Lala revealed the news on social media saying, now what are the chances of me catching the bouquet at Notori for real at 2 Lewis' beautiful wedding this past weekend? She added, ooh, Lord, we outside or not, honey? But people saying she looked amazing. And some people saying, you know, maybe she and Carmelo ought to try to work things out to get back together because they seem to be a happy couple when they were once together and what have you. And, you know, she did catch the bouquet because when you catch the bouquet, doesn't that mean, Maria, y'all, that you're going to get married? Are you the next person to get married? Is that what that symbolizes?
It symbolizes it, but it doesn't always happen that way. You know?
It doesn't?
But I agree with you. I like them together as a couple, and they worked through their marital differences before. So hopefully they can work it out again because I like them as a couple.
Yeah.
You think she should give him another chance?
I do.
Really?
I do. I like them as a couple too. Like I don't know.
Even though he cheated and had
Gary,
a baby.
That's why we both pausing.
Gary.
We kind of pausing a little bit. We support it.
It's whatever she feels. You know, if she feel like he's worthy of it, you know.
Well, congratulations to her catching that beautiful bouquet, honey, at the wedding the other day. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. This is a very sad story. It was I kind of almost didn't want to do it, but I have to because it's out here, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard, but Martha Stewart, y'all, she's mourning the loss of her cat, y'all, Princess Pony, who was tragically killed, y'all, by her.
What happened to Martha Stewart's cat?
Honey, her cat was tragically killed, Ricky, by Stewart's, by her 4 dogs recently. Now they're saying,
Well, 4 dogs and they killed her cat.
Then killed her. She got no cat no more. Yeah. But Ricky, this is the sad part about it. She said, quote, y'all, burying the beautiful and unusual Princess Pony, the 4 dogs mistook her for an interloper and killed her defenseless little self. She said, I will miss her very badly. Rest in peace, beauty.
Yeah, what she gonna do without a cat?
No, honey. Lord
y'all
Jesus.
better, y'all got to protect your cat from dogs. There's a lot of dogs out there, and they will tear that cat up.
Beat that cat up.
Yeah. But y'all hear this part of Rick. Y'all hear this part now. They say it's reported, y'all, that Stewart's cats, honey, were not very comfortable around her dogs even before this happened. She said back in August. They said back in August of 2021, she posted to social media.
How old was her cat?
She didn't say, but here's what she
12.
said.
That cat was 12 years old.
Yeah, but this is what she said, though. She said, my cats feel liberated because the 4 dogs are away on vacation, leaving the cats alone in the house to roam, relax, and recover.
You gotta let that cat recover.
So what, Kay?
Yeah, you gotta let that cat recover.
Always.
Cats need their space.
Let that cat roam. Let it roam.
Let it roam and relax, child.
Yeah.
Oh. She's so glad them damn dogs was on vacation.
Cat need a break sometime.
That cat need a spa day, honey, a steam.
Ooh. Well, you don't think she had the cat groomed? Yeah.
I don't know if she had it groomed or not, Ricky, before, honey, but them damn dogs, honey.
Hold on, okay, say what, Gary?
But when them dogs, honey, was around that cat, though, baby, they said, girl, we put attack. And poor thing, honey, the cat just couldn't get away.
Your thoughts?
But was the cat shaved?
Sometimes the cat can't get away, honey.
I know. Poor Princess Pony.
Did she post a picture of the cat, or can you post a picture of the cat?
I don't know, Ricky. She posted a
Cats
picture.
like being attacked.
Was the cat shaved?
I don't know if she was shaved or
A
what.
skinless, hairless cat?
But why it took 4 dogs to attack the cat?
Probably was a big one.
Oh.
It was a fat cat.
Look at little Dave's gossamer. On the high you say gossamer, and on the low you say pig. That's your little.
Y'all make sure y'all rest in peace to Martha Stewart's 12-year-old cat.
That cat was older than 12, honey.
Oh, wow.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, all right, y'all, have you ever made a mistake that cost you your job? Hit us up at 8669-RICKY and tell us about it. So the fallout from Will slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars is now reportedly affecting his work projects, according to The Hollywood Reporter. An action film for Netflix called starring Will Smith, Fast and Loose, is being put on hold. Also, the brakes are being put on Bad Boys 4, which was in pre-production, and now Apple and Netflix have withdrawn their bids to make a biopic based on his best-selling autobiography, Will. So what about you? Have you ever made a mistake that cost you your job? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Which one?
I was about to say, because we know of a few.
Yeah, I had a couple.
Why you started with him?
Exactly. Yeah, why you started with me? But I mean, yeah. No, I don't. No, when I was in the hospital, no. Wendy's, no, and when I worked in the hospital, no. Because
now, what happened at the hospital?
When she was an older patient, and I never forget her. And I went in that girl room.
What was her name?
I don't know. She was an older European woman.
And
I went in the
still
room.
Living?
Oh no, honey, she ain't living.
She passed away years ago.
She passed years ago. Yeah, but I went in her room to bring her a bedpan. And the way she was talking to me was just so abrupt. Get out of here. I'm like, well, I'm here to give you the damn bedpan. So, honey, she was talking crazy to me. So, baby, I closed that door, and I said a few words to her. And, honey, she called her grandson.
Gary, hold on.
No,
don't smooth. So you
I can't
that
say the
door,
words that I said.
And you got enough. But just can't help us out. You got enough. Did you get close to her face?
Oh yeah, I got close to her.
And did you grab her and pull her
No.
to you, or you just sit?
No, I just
put
stood
your
in
finger
front of
her
and I
face?
gritted my teeth. So you talk to me like this, you crazy. And I, said that under my gritted teeth. And baby, she called her grandson, honey. And her grandson came up to the hospital, honey, and talked to the director of nurses. They brought me in the room, and they told me I was fired. They told me I was fired.
And what you tell her? What you tell her though?
Oh, well, did I tell her? I can't remember what I told her verbatim, but honey, I was.
Did she call you the N-word?
No, she didn't, but she could have the way she was talking to me. I mean, it was a mess. She was mean. She was a mean.
And what was her name?
I don't remember her name. That's been so long ago, but I remember I got
What
fired.
is it? Miss what's her name?
Miss Nagatov. I don't know what was her name.
Nagatov. You didn't do nothing to her. Did you have to comb her hair?
I didn't have to do nothing, honey. I just had to, honey, tell her what I told her because I don't like the way she was talking to me. But, honey, she showed, and I could never forget my director of nurse's name was Jeff, honey, baby. Miss Jeff was a grand white girl, honey. And he brought me in that office, honey, and told me what he had to tell me, and they sent me home. I was no longer at Baylor. It was so sad.
Miss Jeff was a grand white girl?
He was a white guy, but he was a queen, honey. She was grand. Baby Jeff used to walk around the hospital, honey, his little lab coat, baby, honey, just looking at us, honey, turning patients and cleaning patients like we were some little slaves, honey. But, baby, he fired me.
What about you, Maria?
Well, I didn't get fired, but I kind of did something that required some disciplinary action. So I was working like in a corporate setting, and you know how they send emails out, and I just hit a reply all, and I had a response. It wasn't very professional. It was about some money that was missing from my check, and I replied all, and it was so funny, Ricky, because I worked in this office. It was like a bunch of cubicles. So when I replied, you could see like everybody's head rising real slow. It was like, no, this chick didn't. Like, yeah. And it was like something like 75 cents missing from my check, but it wasn't 75 cents per hour. But yeah. So they had to call me in the back office, but they kept me on.
Gary, does that sound familiar? With that email with them cubicles when I sent that Rock Tina was trying to stop me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, dog.
It sounds very familiar. Would you like to share?
They bought this lady in. We was working at the radio station at 97.9 The Beat. They bought this lady in. She came in cracking the whip.
Oh, yes.
It was fun at the radio station. You know, I would always get on the intercom on the phone, and she sent out an email or whatever and sent it to everybody. Don't play on it, because we have fun. We had fun.
It's a radio
at
station.
the radio station. Yeah, now the radio station seems like you work at an insurance company. Most radio stations, you go in, it's just so it don't feel like a radio station anymore. Like back in the old 95.7 Jams days or the 99 Jams, but stations just don't. It feel like you work at a funeral home office or something or whatever because it's so corporate now. But boy, I sure did. I sent it back. Everybody she sent it to, I sent it right back to everybody. And everybody was like, ooh. You can't fire me. I said what I said. And then they took me in the conference room. And what happened, Gary?
Baby, y'all, honey, closed up, and it was the last fight, honey. Remember, Roxy, I'm trying to remember verbatim how it really happened because they brought us all in, and then they brought the big wigs in eventually.
Yep. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't pretty,
man.
But it was amazing how you had just got there and you was a rebellious Negro early. I mean,
no, you don't. But you the one hyped me up. So you need to start standing. Now you did. Now Gary, the main one. Hey, you need to start standing up for yourself. You don't let people talk to you and treat you that way. Cause I was just trying to be nice to everybody or whatever. But this lady, particular lady, was just she's just really mean. And she was
mean, baby. Everybody was scared, honey. They was like, "Oh,
except me." See, I'm a comedian, so her face turned all kind of colors.
I'm gonna call. What's his name now? You said call him.
Right. I said, and you can call Tyrone.
Okay.
And all the sales reps had their ear to the door. And they were cheering me on because I really was speaking for everybody because nobody liked her. So, and that happened, and here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. All right, Rock, you got fired from Foot Locker, didn't you?
I got fired from Foot Locker. I got fired from. I used to work at this church, right? right. So
what you did out of church?
No, we was at a church. We supposed to clean because it was a private school in the daytime, and of course it was a church on the weekend. So we was cleaning all the classrooms, cleaning all the desks of the classrooms and everything, and then we started playing hide and seek. And I got into my hiding spot and fell asleep. About 6 hours later, they found me.
Got you on out of there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can we talk to you
Say,
for a
hey,
second,
get up, go home, go to bed. Special K, you got fired from the strip club or what?
No, I got fired from Kroger. I got fired from 3 different Krogers.
What happened? Why?
Well, one time for stealing. Well, they said it was stealing.
What
I
did
said
you
it wasn't
steal?
stealing. No, because my friend would come. I was a cashier. My friend would come through, and I would like slide their stuff over the scanner and just stick it in the bag.
Oh, they caught you on camera.
And then, and then they caught me one time because I was ringing stuff up, but I wasn't really ringing it up. And I was just like, I would just get them.
So how you end up going to another Kroger?
I would get them back changed. You just go to it. This is before computers was really a thing. You go to. I got fired from the other Kroger. I was working on the stock crew, but my eye wouldn't be stopped when 7 o'clock hit, and half of the stuff still be in boxes, and I was clocking out.
And what about the third Kroger?
Third Kroger.
Why didn't let you go from the third Kroger?
I was just late all the time. I just couldn't be there on time.
I was scanning groceries and giving them money back.
Yeah. What you would do is you would fake scan the grocery. It wasn't a scan. You had to ring it up. You just fake like you rang it up, and you get the money. You get them back. They change, but you keep the money. So your register come up short every night.
Toilet paper. And got fired. Giving away free Snickers and toilet paper.
Pretty much.
That's
Brett,
terrible.
and Brett, the radio station, this your first job, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I had a little job at Merry-Go-Round back in the day.
What happened?
I think I put a crocodile shirt in my jacket.
You put a what?
A crocodile T-shirt in my
Somebody
jacket.
put a crocodile T-shirt in your jacket by mistake.
Yeah.
Brett, what mall you worked at, Brett?
It was the Brickyard Mall in Chicago.
And what happened?
And I had this big old denim coat with the big sleeves. It was a nice big puffy coat too. It had a lot of room in it. You could put anything in them sleeves. And
hey, Brett, when them crocodile coats was going for?
Man, it was the T-shirts that was banging. You know them crocodile T-shirts, they was thick. They were going about $60 a T-shirt, bruh.
Right. And you went to the back and put it in, how you did it?
I worked there, so I just rolled it up when I got ready to leave and put 2 of them, one in each sleeve. And I walked on
you walking out there looking like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Came on up out there. I was holding stuff in my hand too, so you couldn't see it was nothing in my sleeve. I was holding my bag and stuff. So.
Oh man!
Right. And when they say how you get caught, what they say?
Well, when I came back, they said, it was 2 shirts missing when we checked the inventory. I was like, I don't know what happened to them shirts. Y'all better check the camera and see if somebody walked out with them shirts. And then they was like, well, it was some cameras in the back, and we saw you walking out with them shirts. And I was like, that wasn't me. God, that was not me. I don't know what you're talking about. My jacket is puffy like that. And they ran the cameras back, and I saw myself. So I was like, all right, y'all have a blessed day.
You rolled that all the way to the cows came home, boy.
I love your calm demeanor.
Man, real calm. What? I'm a Christian. Are you serious? My grandmama raised me.
Brett, you told him to have a blessed day.
Yeah, I told him to have a blessed day. I didn't even give him the chance to fire me. I was like, all right, y'all have a blessed day.
Your voice crack.
No, I kept it strong. I kept it real strong, Y'all have a blessed day.
Little. She gassed little. Let's go to the phone. Good morning.
My biggest mistake was I was approached by a Southern Confederate flag believer, and he said, "Hey, boy, won't you reach down there and get it for me?" I told him, I said, "Boys play with toys, and unless you got a car outside, you ain't playing with me." I lost my job because he was one of the town's notable, and they believe in that Confederate stuff.
I got into it with a coworker, and I ain't gonna say accidentally, but I hit him in the face with a spatula and lost my job at Walmart.
I wasn't a team player. It was an older lady that used to pick on me at my job. I used to work at a daycare, and it was an older lady that worked there. And I blew my temper one day talking to her, and they typed up a nice little letter and fired me and had it on my desk the next day.
Yeah, I was 18 years old working at Tom McCann's shoe store, and there was a racist lady that was working there,
and I thought she was the only one that smoked cigarettes. So I took the cigarettes out and I wiped boogers on the butts of them, thinking she was going to smoke them. And I ended up finding out later it was this other guy that was supposed to be cool with everybody, but he was sleeping with the boss. So he ended up telling her, and I got fired.
Oh, not put boogers on the cigarette.
Oh.
That's disgusting, bro. Oh, my God.
Cigarette butts. Now everybody finna go get some Clorox wipes and wipe down they black and mild. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Brat.
Hey, yo, this was the lead single from Busta's second album, When Disaster Strikes. Now, the official music video, man, it was directed by Hype Williams. It was based on Eddie Murphy's 88 film Coming to America. Now, Busta said this idea came about because he was watching Coming to America when they was in the studio mixing the record. So he felt like, it had an African sound to it, so they did some choreography. And, he was running from the elephant in the video. He had the Flip Mode Squad in there, and they all had on tribal makeup and clothes. This was one of the dopest videos. And back then, Hype Williams was doing all the videos, and they was all over $1 million. Like, that's when the record label really spent the money, for the video. The video was in heavy rotation on both MTV and BET. And there ain't no video been like this. Ever since this video, everybody tried to step their game up. This was like the Remember the Time. Then everybody started doing, then he had the song with Janet Jackson that, gonna make. And it was all water. This when the videos was like epic.
Wow. Hey, in the video, did he use the elephant Babar?
Hey, hello, Babar.
Ain't no telling, but it was funny seeing him run from an elephant. Like, it looked so real.
It's one of the coldest beats in hip-hop, period, dog.
Yes. Get in your soul.
And I don't hear nobody else but Busta Rhymes on this.
Right.
Man, that's awesome.
Hit you with, make you feel it all in your toes.
All the way from the Poke and Bean Projects, Kiki.
Hello. Baby.
Kiki, what's up? How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Looking thick, fine, and bow-legged. Per usual.
All right, now.
That your boy, Kiki.
They're home.
Kiki, you check your text. I sent you some pics last night.
Oh, my.
What kind of pic?
That's between me and Kiki.
It better be a deposit slip. Show me how much you put in there.
Yeah, it ain't that.
Oh. Delete.
Kiki, that go Gary and Maria.
Hey,
Kiki. Hey, Kiki.
Maria, what's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
Oh, y'all my favorite people.
What's up,
Gary,
Kiki?
Brad. Oh, my gosh. That's family. That's family right there.
Yes.
And Kiki, you got top 3 things that you are not going back and forth about.
Oh, period. Cool. Period. Yes.
What's number 3?
This, man. Number 3. Like, at my age, I can't afford somebody with potential. You need to be fully potential. Okay?
Right.
Fully potential. You can't just have potential. You got to be potentiated already.
Right.
I can't do it.
That's right. You hear that? You hear that, Gary?
Oh, I hear it, baby. I'm all with her, honey. No potential.
Right. No project. You call them projects. All right. What's number 2, Kiki?
Number 2. If my man is good in bed and my family don't like him, guess who got to go?
Who?
Bye, y'all. Bye, mama. Bye, grandma. Bye, auntie. Bye, papa. Because, Trey, if he the boss.
We done all distance our family over some fire.
Straight up.
It was number 1, Kiki.
Number 1, this for my homegirl up at church. We've been going arguing all day, so go, hold on. Don't you get mad. Don't get mad.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay. Why when we take our pictures at the club, that church always sucking in her stomach like we can't see the air in her shoulders. We see the air all in her shoulders.
Now, Kiki, that was not nice.
See, I'm gonna tell you how you dead wrong.
Tasha.
They be taking too long to take the pic. I'll be about to pass out, try to look slim or whatnot.
Right.
And she talking about my show.
Yeah, looking like she play football.
Looking like she play what, Kiki?
Looking like she play football.
Tasha, where y'all going this morning? I know you always getting Kiki around. Where you taking her today?
Taking her, she got to take, you know how the parents got to bring in like cookies and stuff for the kids.
Yeah. What kind of cookies she got, Tasha?
What kind of cookies she used to have?
Tasha, you ate the cookies?
Chocolate chip. She had some red velvet cookies. It was good. Butter cookies. Coconut cookies. The little 50 paper with Dixie.
I love that laugh. Oh, my gosh.
They all gone fat, Tasha.
Greedy ate all the kids' snacks.
Hey, you better, because you ain't had no gas money. I needed breakfast. You should have thought he's a girl.
Hey, y'all give it up. Show y'all love for Kiki and Fat Tasha. Hey, Fat Tasha, hit me up. I need a ride, Fat Tasha.
If you need a ride, I'll drive you.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. Got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Here's what's happening in news. More and more images are coming out showing the massive number of civilians who have died in Ukraine. Russia claims that the images are fake, but more Western leaders, including President Biden, are accusing Russia of committing war crimes. The president of Ukraine will address the UN Security Council today over growing evidence that Russian troops deliberately killed, tortured, and executed civilians. Here in the U.S., Senators Lisa Murkowski and Mitt Romney will vote to confirm Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court, giving her 3 Republican votes. Democrats are aiming to have Jackson confirmed as the first black female Supreme Court justice by the end of the week. Senate Democrats and Republicans reached a deal on a new $10 billion COVID-19 package, providing funding for treatments, vaccines, testing, and more. The cost is less than half of what the White House requested to continue to fight COVID. The deal will still need to be voted on by the Senate to pass. In other news, former President Barack Obama will be at the White House today for a healthcare event. Obama will be joined by President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris to celebrate the success of the Affordable Care Act and Medicaid in extending health insurance to millions of Americans. This will be his first public event there since he left office in 2017. Lastly, we are in the middle of a tornado season across the entire U.S. Ricky, another round of extreme weather will hit the South this week with damaging winds and hail expected today from Louisiana to North Carolina. So please be careful out there. I'm Maria Moore sitting in for Eva Marcille, and that's what's happening in news. Rock T, what's good in sports, man?
Already, Maria. NCAA national champions, man. How about them Kansas Jayhawks? 4th title, man. They beat North Carolina. It was looking pretty bad at halftime. They was down 16 points, and they came back. The largest comeback ever to win the national championship. So that was a pretty good game. They was going back and forth all day, all night long, man. That second half was amazing. I was like at the end of my chair with my popcorn, like, yo, I feel like I was there. Tiger Woods, in the meantime, man, he will be a game-time decision this Thursday when the Masters tee off. Tiger played an amazing practice round yesterday, so it's looking very promising. I'm hoping the homie Tiger Woods get out there and play the Masters this weekend. Gary, I know you probably going to love this one, man. Former Miami Dolphin linebacker Channing Crowder is going hard on Denver Bronco quarterback Russell Wilson, man. I don't know what he got against Russell Wilson.
Oh, man, it's jealous.
He's saying that if Russell didn't have this money, that Sierra would not be with him. Let you listen to it.
One thing you brought up is Russell and Sierra. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, she ain't gonna be with him. Russell
Oh,
Square.
wow.
Russell Square. Russell Square. Sierra had she has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's where
you
you're
don't
wrong,
leave
though.
Future and get Russell Wilson.
Women
Like,
want
it's
peace.
a type. Listen,
Women
bro,
want
everybody got a
peace.
type.
He was wrong for that.
He called Russell corny, and he called him a square. Come on, man.
Shannon was
I'm a
wrong
square.
for that, though, man.
AK, I'm a square.
Right.
I'm a square.
Come on, by nature of what they saying, I'm a square too. I mean,
Jealous.
Hey, man, that's what that is. That's what a little jealousy right there, dog.
Proud to be a square for all squares out there. Come on.
And Sierra got her own money. They need
Thank
to stop
you.
with all of that. Sierra got her own money. She don't need nobody's money.
Oh, man.
I mean, he could supplement her income, but I mean, she don't need him.
Say what, Gary?
He could supplement her income. There's a difference between needing and taking care of and supplementing. He could supplement and help her, but she got her own money. So, there you have it. Who's that queen that said it? Because I don't even know who he is. Who is Crowder?
He used to play with the Miami
Definitely
Dolphins.
a queen. Definitely a queen.
Yeah, played college ball at Florida.
Come on, Brad.
Wow.
Let's talk about it, man. I'm finna go live on my Instagram at Rock T Holla. It's all to the good. Let me know what y'all think. I know the ladies finna blow it. Oh! The Brat got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and you can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show 29 before the top of the hour. What up, Brad?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, B. Simone was at a mall in Norfolk, Virginia when a shooting occurred, and a fan decided to take that moment and sneak a photo of her and post it online. The person posted in a pic along with the caption, and guess who is locked in the back of H&M with me? B. Simone. I swear, I bet she don't want to come back to Norfolk anymore. My cousin got a good snapshot of us, LOL. B. Simone responded to the photo saying, the fact that people think it's okay and normal to take pictures of you and post without asking is mind-blowing. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. We literally running for our lives, running from bullets, and someone goes, are you B. Simone? Can we take a pic? She said that is weird as hell. Yeah. Reports say that 3 women were shot in the mall, y'all. One was pronounced dead at the scene, and 2 others were rushed to the hospital. And you want a picture.
Yeah.
Child.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's sad. It's
Oh,
sad.
my goodness.
The minds are even there.
Yeah, you can't. You sit down eating somebody's phone. That's why I don't go out and eat anymore. Somebody's phone they're pretending to be texting.
Yep, and it's facing you.
Yeah. It's a thirst for validation. They want to show somebody that they saw somebody.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I walk up to you and say, hey, man, can you, I'm finna FaceTime my auntie because she ain't going to believe. I say, hey.
Nope.
No, I don't care about what she believes.
Right, that ain't my problem.
You're not
bruh.
going to use me to prove something to somebody that ain't here.
Right.
Now, if you would like to take a picture, I'll take one with you. But don't come with that jivey stuff. And I hate, another thing that I hate is the word got. You need to take the word got out of your vocabulary.
I ain't got to do
I
nothing.
got to get a picture. No.
No.
Would you like to have a picture?
Right.
Would
May
you
I
like to have a picture? May I have a picture?
Do you mind?
He said, no.
When I tell you, I hate them old slick hustle words to make you feel obligated.
Make you feel
using
bad.
that word. Yeah, well, I got to do this because he said I got to. I don't have to do anything. But if you would like one, I would be happy to take one with you.
Right.
But I just don't like fast talkers and hustlers and sneaky. Man, these phones drove people crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what, Ricky? That's why a lot of celebrities have these mental breakdowns because they cannot handle all of that extra access and people doing stuff like that. So,
and
y'all
then you get
tough
people.
and thick and,
Then you get people saying, "Well, that's what you get paid." No, we don't get paid for that. No, we don't. No, we don't. That's wrong. That's incorrect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because don't walk up on nobody if you don't have good home training. Hi, how are you today? Nice to meet you. My name is such and such. Right. Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana. Is there anything you need while you're here?
Right.
Would it be okay if I have a picture I absolutely love? Stuff like that. That's different.
Right. You want something from me, so
That's-
give me something in exchange that's equally nice as what I'm getting ready to do for you and take this picture for you.
Courtesy.
Courtesy. Polite.
I
Just
got.
be
Oh man, you
polite.
got to and grab on you, pull on you.
Ooh, see now. No. See, that's the problem. That's
and,
the problem.
And a lot of people hate me because I correct on the spot.
And
say,
then when you go, don't touch me, they got a problem with that. What you mean? I'm just a fan. Oh.
Yeah, but fan is short for fanatic. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It needs to be a whole conversation about that.
I'm going to say we'll go all
and
day.
I'm not talking about just comedians, rappers, and actors. I'm talking about the mayor. I'm talking about any public figure or your pastor or whoever you get excited about. Just always be thoughtful and respectful and courteous. Period. That's the only thing people ask. The only thing people owe you is respect. That's it. But come up on me without home training on the spot.
I got you.
I give it right where you get.
I got you, dog. I got you.
I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next week, got Yanetta Spring with Talking Out Tuesday. And we got the Praise Mix down. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.